Go, give me go card. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Namra Shams from BS Biochemistry. Today, the topic of my presentation is graphene and latest research on it. Next slide. Contents. The contents of my topic are introduction of graphene, history of graphene, structure of graphene, properties of graphene, application of graphene, latest research on it, graphene fight against corona. Next slide. Introduction of graphene. Graphene can be described as the one atom thick layer of graphite. It is the basic structure element of other allotropies including graphite, charcoal, carbon nanotubes, and fullerenes. Graphite is the strongest, thinnest material known to exist. It is like the honeycomb lattice. Next slide. History of graphene. There's a huge amount of history of graphene. One of the very first patents pertaining to the production of graphene was filed in October 2002 entitled Nanoscale Graphene Plate. 2 years later, in 2004, Andrew James and Kostoya Novosilov at the University of Manchester extracted single thick graphite and crystallite from bull graphite. James and Novosilov received several awards for the pioneering research on graphene. Technique used by them to evolve single layer of graphene was Scotch tape method, Scotch tape technique to extract graphene. Next slide. Structure of graphene. What is the structure of graphene? Graphene is the two-dimensional network of carbon atom. The carbon atom are bound within the plane by a strong bond into honeycomb array. It is the six-member ring. By stacking these layers on top of each other, the well-known three-dimensional graphite is formed. It is the building block of graphitic material. Thus, the graphene is nothing else than a single graphite layer. Next slide. This is the structure of graphene. The dots represent the carbon atom and the line between them represent the molecular bond present between them. And this is about 0.14 nanometer. Next slide. Chemical properties of graphene. Graphene is chemically the most reactive form of carbon atom. Only one carbon and generally all solid material in which each single atom is exposure for chemical reaction from two sides. It means that it's 2D structure. Carbon atom at the edge of graphene sheet have special chemical reactivity and have temperature 35 Celsius and has highest ratio of Ag carbons. Graphene commonly modified with oxygen and nitrogen functional group. Next slide. Electronic properties of graphene. It is the zero overlap semi-metal. It has both hole and electrons as a charge carrier. Is the movement of a charge. Okay, when the electron moves, there's a hole create with a very high speed. Okay, with high electrical conductivity, electrons are able to flow through graphene more easily than through even copper. The electron travels through graphene sheet as if they carry no mass. Next slide. Mechanical properties of graphene. To calculate the strength of graphene, scientists use a technique called atomic force microscopy. It was found that graphene is harder than diagram and about 300 times harder than steel. It is stretchable about 20% of its initial length. It is expected that graphene's mechanical properties will find application into making new generation super strong composite material, along combined with optical properties making flexible display. Next slide. Mechanical properties of graphene. It would take an elephant, balance on a pencil, to breathe through a sheet of graphene the thickness of a cling film. This is the best mechanical property of graphene. Next slide. Thermal properties of graphene. Graphene is a perfect thermal conductor. Its thermal conductivity is much higher than all other carbon structure as the carbon nanotube, graphite, diamond at room temperature. Graphite, the 3D variant of a graphene, is mean the three-dimensional variant of a graphene, show a thermal conductivity about 5 times smaller. The plastic thermal conductance of graphene is isotropic. It means that it's same in all direction. Next slide. Optical properties of graphene. Graphene, despite it is only one atom thick, is still visible to naked eye. Due to its unique electronic properties, it absorbs high 2.3% of light that pass through it. This is the photograph of graphene. The graphene present between center and side is air and is a bilayer. Next slide. Before discussing the application of graphene, we discussed graphene and graphite. Graphite is the 3D and graphene is the 2D variant. Okay, and graphene is the thin and graphite is a thick layer. Next, While as 2004, graphene is not used in a commercial application, may have proposed other application. Now we discuss the other application of graphene. Next slide. Biomedical, it is used in the medicine field. Okay, biomedical graphene could be soon used to analyze DNA at a record-breaking pace. There is the claim of physics in US who has proposed a new way of reading sequence of chemical bases in DNA strand by sending a molecule through a tiny slit of a graphene sheet. Next slide. Integrated circuit. Second application is the integrated circuit. Graphene has a high carrier mobility as well as a low noise, allowing to be used as a channel for field effect transistor. Processor use 100 gigahertz transistor on 2-inch graphene sheet. Graphene-based integrated circuit handled frequencies about 10 gigahertz. Transistor printed on a flexible plastic that operate about 225 gigahertz. Next slide. It is used in a filtration process like the ethanol distillation. It is a filtration process. Graphene oxide membrane allow water vapor to pass but impermeable to other liquid and gases. Such membrane could revolutionize the economics of biofuel production and alcoholic beverage industry. So it is used in filtration process. Next slide. Solar cell. Graphene turned to be a promising material for photoelectrochemical energy conversion in sensitized solar cells. The transparent, conductive, ultra-thin graphene film are fabricated from exfoliated graphite oxide followed by thermal conductance. This is the application of a solar cell and the graphene. Next slide. It is used as energy storage device due to extremely high surface area to mass ratio of graphene. One potential application is conductive plates of supercapacitor. It is believed that graphene could be used to produce supercapacitors with greater energy storage density than is currently available. Graphene is used as an ideal production of energy storage devices. Next slide. It is used to store energy. A graphene supercapacitor is said to store almost as much energy as a lithium-ion battery. Charge and discharge in seconds and maintain all this over this of thousands of charging cycles. Next slide. Antibacterial. Graphene has antibacterial properties. It is antibacterial. It protects us from viruses. In 2010, the Chinese Academy of Sciences has found that the sheet of graphene oxide are highly effective at killing bacteria as E. coli. Okay, this means graphene could be useful in applications such as hygiene product or packaging that will help to keep food fresh for longer period of time. Next slide. Antibacterial. Graphene has a strong cytotoxicity toward the bacteria, and two-dimensional graphene-based nanomaterials such as graphene oxide and reduced graphene oxide as constitute to be required properties is graphene antibacterial agent. It is the antibacterial. It protects us from bacteria, harmful bacteria. Next slide. Graphene sensor. There are many sensor that are graphene sensor that is used to sense some material, some kind of a temperature and other. Graphene is an excellent material for application sensors because every atom of a graphene is exposed to its environment and can detect changes in its surrounding. It can be used to detect chemical, toxic gases, and even biological agents like drugs in our body. But graphene is so sensitive, it is capable of detecting one molecule of a gas that land on it. It is very sensitive to detect materials and gases. Next slide. Next slide. Graphene sensor. It can be used for detecting senses, stresses, and strains in structural component. It can be used for detecting lights, work as a sensor in your camera. It is used to detect many biological agent and chemical agent and the gases. Next slide. Chemical sensors. Chemical sensors are the device that detect the presence of a specific chemical component called analytes. The recognition elements of the chemical sensor is so sensitive to the presence of a specific chemical compound. These are used to detect some chemicals. Next slide. Next slide. Graphene used for cancer treatment. Graphene has a high surface area and this enables a lot more drugs to be loaded on its surface. This could potentially reduce the side effect of associated with the current cancer treatment. Graphene also has a HDT in terms of a chemistry, and pretty much anything can be attached on its surface, enabling a specific and precise targeting for delivery. It is used for the cancer treatment mainly. Cancer cells, damaged cancer cells. Next slide. For cancer treatment. Due to its large surface area and strong light absorbing properties, graphene and graphene oxide are ideal candidates for drug loading, delivery, and photothermal therapy, in which near infrared radiation is converted to heat, thereby destroying the cancer cell. This is the way that are used to destroying cancer cells in body. Next slide. Graphene as an anti-corrosion agent. It is used. It is the corrosion resistance process. Only when graphene is combined with other corrosion protection pigments, it is able to perform an anti-corrosion function. Under this condition, our experiments show that graphene acts as very good barrier against both oxidation and chemical attack from immersion in salty acid water. Next slide. Graphene based bifunctional property. It means that it is a bifunctional. It is also used as a temperature and magnetism sensor. Thanks to the unique properties of graphene, our prototype bifunctional sensor can measure magnetic field strength and at the same time it's work as a temperature reading, taking temperature reading. Next slide. Graphene sensor used for reducing food wastage. Okay, graphene oxide can be used to create smart food packaging product. This could dramatically cut down the unnecessary food crop production. As graphene sensors are so sensitive, it is feasible that they can determine the ideal area for growing certain crops. As farmer would be able to monitor the existence of any harmful gases which could impact upon crop yields and take relevant action. Next slide. Wearable technology. Graphene could be seen as a smartphone. It is used in smartphone, which could you wear on your wrist, which could be used as a tablet. You could roll up like a newspaper. Flexible wearable electronics take advantages of graphene mechanical properties as well as conductivity. Indium tin oxide is currently used for touch screen process, and it is conduct well, but it is brittle. Okay, it is conductible, but it is brittle. Next slide. Latest research. Graphene help to fight against corona. Graphene, the miracle 2D material, can help to win the fight against corona. Graphene has been shown extremely useful for creating variant sensors, including ones that can identify deadly strain bacteria. Graphene has also been used to increase the sensitivity of diagnostic device. In 2018, latest researches used graphene for enhanced HIV virus. HIV virus is used to control AIDS. Okay, AIDS is very disordered, is very big disease. Graphene can also be used to make better masks, gloves, gowns for medical teams. Next slide. It's used for medical doctors. Next slide. Graphene helped to fight against corona. LIGC application recently launched a mask that used a graphene-based filter. The company said that mask is 99% effective against particle like 0.3 nanometers, micrometers. Graphene mask. Researchers City of University of Hong Kong in China have produced graphene mask. The production of a laser-induced graphene is described as a green technique. These are the masks that are used to protect us from antibacterial process. Next slide. Graphene masks help to fight against corona. Commonly used surgical masks are not antibacterial, okay, that we wear almost every day, that are not antibacterial. This may lead to the risk of sensitive transmission of a bacteria infections when people touch contaminated surface of the used mask or discard them improperly. They can protect us from corona. Next slide. These are some reference of my topic. Next. Thank you.